Good, we were gold, kind of dream that can't be sold. We were right till we weren't. Built a home and watched it burn. I didn't wanna leave you, I didn't wanna lie. Started to cry, but then remembered you came. Some flowers, write my name in sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, and I can hold my own head. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. Cherry red, match the roses that you laid. No remorse, no regret. I forgive every word you say. I didn't wanna leave, babe. I didn't wanna fight. Started to cry, but then remembered you can't. Some flowers, write my name in sand, talk to myself for hours, yeah, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, yeah, I can hold my own head, yeah, I can love me better than you can.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Hello. Welcome in. Hello. New space unlocked. Happy Thursday. My name is Arts and Chats. I do art. I do chat. And we are in the lovely state of Ohio with working internet. Again, I cannot stress how cool that is. Hello, Sam, synthesizer Sam. Hello, Dakota. Hello, Carly. Zerbster Domishness. Hello, Ohio Emote, let's go. Hello, Montopoly, who's downstairs playing some games. Been a minute, I know. It's been a while since I've had good enough internet and have felt like I wanted to do this. So, I had things I was going to say, and I completely forgot them. I'm probably going to be streaming more this week, heads up. Hi, Jared. How you guys doing with Clock Tower? Are you in your first game yet? John of Sutton Hill. Oh my god, hi. Look at all these people yeah, hi. So, before I started the stream just now, I was just browsing Twitch in general, and I saw a lot of my old friends streaming, and I thought, is the world healing? Because it kind of feels like it's healing. My friend April was streaming earlier today, and it was her in the streets of New York, IRL streaming like I used to do, except she has a really good gimbal and a really nice camera now, so it really looks like you're there, and it took me back, and I miss it in New York City. Still waiting on people, but it will be great. Oh, yes, it will. I know it will. Now you got Alyssa. My sister. I can say that now. I'm glad to see you too. So today, what we're doing is something I have never done on stream before, but I am very excited because I hear you, Dakota. Because we're gonna tackle some photography. We're gonna do some editing. I took a few photos today. I got a new lens like a week ago. It's a 20 millimeter for the nerds out there, and so it just basically that means it shoots really, really wide. So I'll tell you, I have two professional lenses like that I really, really enjoy a lot. They're prime, which means instead of being able to zoom in, I have to move my body in and out to make the frame work. So I have an 85 millimeter, which is good for portraits and certain theater shots, mostly portraits and close-ups of certain things. And then I just got a 20 millimeter, which is good for landscapes, real estate, the stars. I would love to try and shoot the stars. Shoot for the stars, as they say. Shoot every width, yeah. So now I'm getting this collection. So today I went out, just literally took a walk around the house with the 20 millimeter outside. Took some photos of some flowers, and I thought maybe we can edit these on stream together. And because it's flowers and not people, you're not gonna be embarrassed of me tweaking out, acne and teeth whitening and all of that stuff when I do people editing. But if it's flowers, who cares? Let's just focus on some pretty colors. I even took some of honeybees. Hopefully they came out good. Shoot the stars, what did they do to you? Well, technically we're all made of stardust, right? So, what did I do to me? And that's a question I ask myself every day. Feel free to tell me if my mic levels are a little weird or anything like that, camera, whatever. Because now I'm back at my normal setup. This is the old setup. We got the chat picture right here. We got the... Oh, these are green. Did we want green? This says 500 bits. Call my mom. 501. Call my dad. I do that on stream. But heads up, my father is streaming himself right now. Hi, Snipe. Snipersaurus Rex is here. My favorite mod. Lovely Sniper. How are you, darling? Pretty weird. I see... Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. Mike, I guess, is not here. Well. Well, everybody's here. So, also while I do this editing, if any of you guys want to pop in the Discord, we can chat. That's fine with me. That's fine. Yes, thank you for the shout out. That's shout out to Pete Levin. That's my dad. I think he's still streaming right now. You can leave me for him. He's probably singing Frank Sinatra. Or you can stay with me and we're gonna do some photos and whatnot. Yeah. So I almost spilled water all over my keyboard. Not gonna do that. I'm gonna hop in my live on Twitch, Discord chat, and if you are available, cough, Dakota or Snipe, even Carly, or even Jared. I mean, yeah, but you have to be in my Discord in order to do that. The people that are actors that are here for the first time. Let me join. Live on Twitch, and I'm in. Okay. My name was said. I missed. Oh, I said. Well, you're busy playing Clock Tower, but if you wanted to talk and hang, that's a thing I sometimes do. So I'm doing that. I'm opening it up in my Discord, which is in my About section below. If you're on your PC, probably. But once you're in there, I have to specifically put you in the I trust you to have your voice on stream category. Because there's a lot of people that I don't trust. Oh, I see Montana.
Do you trust me?
Oh,
I don't know how he got here. I'm not trusting.
it's that easy. Oh, Montana, hello. It's nice to see you. Hear you.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, we haven't started the game yet, so just I'd pop in and say hey.
That,
Montana,
Good.
what are you talking about? You've started the game with my heart years ago.
You're right. I totally did.
Montana and I literally streamed yesterday playing It Takes Two. But he is my husband now.
Yes, I am.
Nerds.
You say nerds?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Imagine
Yeah.
finding love.
hey, the important thing are the friends we made along the way.
And one of them is you, Dakota.
Hey, I have friends now. I feel so.
Montana, we were talking about you brought up the idea of potentially tomorrow doing a stream where we recount the wedding.
Yeah, I was thinking it could be really cool. Just since we were talking about doing like, obviously we're getting photos and videos back now, but if we did like a stream and have like, like Dakota, you and Grunge come on since you were there, and just like spend a couple hours talking about like what we remember, so that way we can save it all. Yeah, then we'll save the VOD and just like kind of have a video diary of sorts of recollection.
Slay.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool.
Absolutely. I'd be down.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, I think we got one oh, they're here. Okay, cool.
Oh, they're
I think we're finally about to start our game. So goodbye, everyone. Just wanted to say hi.
Get in there.
Goodbye,
All right.
Dad. Good luck.
Ah,
Break the
thanks.
legs.
Will
Be
do.
evil or don't.
We'll see.
Steal all their coins.
Bye bye.
Wow, what a great guy. You two should get together.
I think so. So let's see. I'm gonna open this up. Oh yeah, I have to be on Lightroom to show this. Here are the photos I took today. These are the raw images. What?
You took those?
Oh yeah, what are you talking? This is, yeah.
Fucking slay, Queen. Let's go.
Okay, well, not responding. Okay, here we go. There's there's a lot to work with. We could get some good shots out of here. You guys, I haven't done anything. Well, Dakota,
You look fantastic.
oh, thank you. How's your day been,
Welcome
Dakota?
My day's been pretty good, man. You know, I went to work and then I came home and then I put some weed killer in my yard. You know, because weeds,
Heck yeah.
got beef with me since '06.
Since you were 6.
You don't want to know.
Okay, alright. Fair enough.
How was your day?
What happened today? Let's see. I woke up really, really late. I got coffee. And then... Oh, did I go outside today? I feel like I did, besides taking these photos, but that was around the house. Did I not go anywhere today? Oh my god. I think I spent just a lot of time doom scrolling, to be honest with you. To be completely honest.
Got the early onset dementia already.
So I
Can
will
go
say...
outside?
I'll tell you, after the wedding, I've been so unemployed that the days have blurred together. Every day I try for the most part, pretty much every night, I have taken one of the cats named Luna and picked her up and brought her upstairs, and she'll hang out on the bed for like, I don't know, 5 to 15 minutes before she skedaddles. She's learning to love me. And to the point where she now will get up on my chest and lay down, facing me.
Slay.
Big deal. Big deal. Every cat
Honestly,
I've ever
that's a big
had
deal.
before would sleep at my legs at most.
I feel that.
So I have some options here with these colors. I'm using Lightroom. I don't use Photoshop because Photoshop has way too many doohickeys that I don't need. I started using Lightroom when I was a senior in college when I was doing theater photography, because that's what they taught me how to do. It's just like, you just need some basic tweaking to make it really pop. So Lightroom does everything, and I can either, there's a few ways I can go about it. I can do everything really manually, like these bars over here, adjusting colors and whatnot. I can be lazy and use filters. I bought a few filters, quite a lot. If it'll load. I don't think it likes me doing this and streaming. So we got a lot of presets, but then there's also, you know, I hate AI. AI also does this thing where it'll figure out what filters might look best on it. And it's kind of hit or miss. But I will sometimes use this tool, admittedly, and then kind of tweak it from there if it is good enough. But like I said,
I feel that. I personally take the filters and then work with them.
yeah. Especially if the exposure is really far down or up when I take the photo. The filters don't figure that out, so you can't even preview it correctly if that was taken wrong. Oh, you hate AI? Yeah.
Oh, there's Mike.
Hi, Mike. And hi, Anakim. I don't think I said hi. Hello. I don't know what photo I want to hit first.
First you're shooting stars, now you're heating Allen Iverson, now you want to hit a photo?
I want to see what happens if I want to try the sky first. It looks like a painting right now. Let's see what AI thinks it should do to the sky. Okay. Oh, how Weather Channel. So today I discovered that the VOD is there. Now I can go back and see what you did when you answered my question about it yesterday. Some purple.
Actually, Mikey, I edited the VOD to where it deletes that one specific part.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
pretty good. That's actually pretty good. I don't know what this did. Let's find out. What did it tweak? Shadows way down, black's way down. Lights a little up, vibrant, okay. Yeah. I quite like that. You did what? My ears are genuinely not the best. I lost track. Was he talking to me or you?
Yes.
I can't tell if it's easier to edit photos and talk or draw pictures and talk. I'll put that at the 4-star so that I can come back to it.
You know, I bet it's easier to do either of those than it is to draw and edit pictures.
Yeah, for sure. You lost a fortune at the track?
Was at least the cookie kind? Because you can buy more of those.
The fortune cookie?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a fortune. Oh, please tell me it's this one right here by my hand. No, this is just a really nice one that says, everything will now come your way. Gross. No, there's another one. Because I've gotten Chinese so much recently that said, like, Montana and I both got Chinese. So his was like, good things are coming your way. And mine said, good things will come to a submissive wife. And I was like, excuse me?
This one's hitting a little too close to home.
Not planned. And it was like 2 days after the wedding, too. And I was like, is this what marriage is?
He tipped them off beforehand. No, it was funny. I once had a fortune cookie that said, "The things you cherish most are right next to you," and I was sitting next to a box of pizza. I was like, "True." Don't. No one asked me why I was eating a fortune cookie with pizza. That's not important.
I want to say that for the bachelorette party, I mean, we got so much food. Like, so much unnecessary food. We went out and got a bunch of spa supplies. Well, the idea was a spa night sleepover. That was my bachelorette party idea. I didn't want to do anything too crazy because I know I've watched many YouTube videos where they talk about bachelorette parties that cost thousands of dollars and they go somewhere across the world and it's a big burden on all the bridesmaids and then they talk shit about the bride behind her back. And I was like, I want to avoid this as much as possible. I don't need that much to be happy. So we got some spa supplies, brought it back. No way it did, Montana. Was that it? A bunch of face masks. And then we watched Twilight. And we got... Did we get pizza? We got Chinese, which was a lot of food. And then we got a bunch of snacks. So we got a lot of nachos, a lot of nacho cheese, eclairs. Everybody had their own pint of ice cream, and none of us even finished the first step, which was the Chinese food.
Okay.
So
First of all, can you just say how much of a mood a whole pint of ice cream is? Like,
it's a mood.
I am jealous that wasn't.
We can have
That's
another
a
one just
party.
under a different name. When are we having... You know what? Now that I'm back on Twitch, what if we haven't done a slumber party stream in a second.
Yes.
I used to host those like once a month was the goal. We could do it again. That's a great idea. Thank you, fiber cable. Whose wife it is, no one knows. Dude, imagine... That fortune cookie makes no sense for anyone outside of wives. Like, what?
I would like to imagine that the person who was in charge of typing them that day was trying to be very passive aggressive against his wife.
I think so.
Just hoping she got that one.
What happens if we try and make these leaves way more purple? Maybe WIFE stands for something.
Most of the time, losing interest in things you once
ad
cared
block
about?
doesn't
You may be
work on
experiencing
my...
these and other symptoms that are difficult to understand. These symptoms are worth
Are
exploring
you talking
with a
about
doctor.
depression
Learn more
on
about
my
major
YouTube
depressive
channel right
disorder
now?
and a potential treatment option at managingdepression.us.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
PDFs and e-signatures, Adobe Acrobat is the only
What are
tool
you
used for any
listening to?
solution for editing your PDFs, sharing them, even getting them signed.
Well,
Lots of jobs, one tool.
I have not
Acrobat's
been
Try it.
searching anything on the internet.
Char, do we have to have an intervention?
No. I'd have depression too if I had to use Acrobat Pro. Hey, congratulations. Can you add that to great moments in chat history? I love... I feel like... Did I just hear Dakota drop everything to go screenshot that?
Yes. Look, I have my job here, okay? If I don't do my job, I get fired.
I hope you're not hurt that I said earlier that Sniper is my favorite mod. It's not that you're not my favorite mod, because you can also be my favorite
Look.
mod, Dakota.
I can't be the favorite troll and the favorite mod, okay? I gotta share the love somehow.
That's fair.
Plus, my name's Most Hated Mod, so like I'm used to it.
Most hated mod and most beloved troll. You're right. You're right. Ugh. It's hard to do this and think of other things. Which one can I tackle that just makes sense?
Okay, let me. You know, I could take the effort and screenshot my computer screen and then crop it down that way and add that. I think the charm of the crappy iPhone 8 camera photo capture
Uh-huh.
makes it so much better.
Oh.
It really showcases me being the greatest troll and the worst mod.
I love it. It's dawning
not
on me
editing.
literally as I do this live that this is the first time I'm editing anything with a new lens, and I'm doing it I'm raw dogging it, literally, on stream.
Slay.
Like the photos, once I got to these photos right here, this one right here, you see this bee right here? I quickly realized that this is a wide lens, and there's a bee here, and I want to capture the bee, so I went in and changed back to my other lens. So everything after that is the lens I know and love, because I mean, look at these. Look at this little guy. Like this is an 84 millimeter. There's such
That's-
a beauty to it.
Those photos are unbelievable.
I'm just trying to see how in focus this is. It wasn't doing a great job. What gear did I use for taking these? I shot these on my Nikon D3200. I call it 3200. Which is a
That
camera.
Is what 3200 is.
It's a body that my mom got me in 2013 for Christmas, and I also have a professional D700, but this was just around the house, and I wanted to see what would happen with the cheaper body. Come on, there we go. There's one. Hold on. There we go. Now he's in focus. Let's go. So I've been doing this on the side now for a few months. This is a cat. This
Let's
is
go.
Poison. And yeah, what I've shot mostly is... I don't know that I'm really going to want to do much editing to this at all. Baby's Breath just shot so well.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that, but Lucy said hello.
Lucy! I knew it. Because I was saying my cat Luna, and I'm like, that's not the name of Dakota's cat. Luna, he does not have a cat also named Luna, but it's something similar. Lucy is a great cat.
She'd be an even better cat if she got off my desk.
Yeah, gosh, this is so good by
Pay your cat
itself.
tax.
Dakota, pay your cat tax. I would love to show you Luna, but she hates being picked up. She sounds like how do I say this? It's not Montana's family. It's my family now. I don't know how to refer to them on stream. The house I'm currently living in, the owners of Luna call her Katrin Hepburn, because that's what she sounds like.
That's not cheating. You never specified how I had to pay Anakin.
What am I doing? What I should be doing is what I always do, which is go through the list, find the ones that I know I really like, give them a 4-star, and then I just focus on those and then I rank them 5-star when I'm done editing. Cat-in-law? Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Looks like the cat's out of the bag.
There's 2 cats here, one named Luna and one named Poison. And Poison scratches. His nails are very long.
It's okay, thankfully Lucy doesn't have her front nails, so like the
Aww.
only time wasn't my choice.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, my
So-
cats growing up were also declawed, which now I feel a little bad about, but they seemed fine.
Okay, so the only time I ever get like scratch marks is when like Lucy tries to jump out of my arms. And she just digs her back nails into my chest.
Yeah.
It's the best. I love bleeding profusely from my chest.
I had to purposefully not pet Poison like a week and a half before the wedding, up until the wedding, because I'm like, listen, Poison, you can't scratch my hands in this amount of time.
Yeah.
It needs to heal because I know they're gonna take photos and whatever. Like, he scratched me 2 weeks before, and I was like, that's fine, because he's a cat and I can't help myself.
You know, if he would have scratched you like within 2 weeks, it would have been a catastrophe. You can kick me out anytime. I'd understand.
Is it time to adjust
Guilty
the
as
existential crisis settings? Ooh. Interesting.
Don't kick him out. Just kick him out. Yeah. Makes sense.
I wish I had a sound alert for the sound of a kick. Has anybody in the... Haas! I didn't know how long I was gonna stream, but I was gonna raid you! Oh my god, how was your stream? Oh, I need a good photo to put on here while I say things. Ah! Hold on. I'm here. Oh, I know which one. This one. This one over here. Nope. 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 No, where to go? 4 stars. Oh my god. Oh my god, my computer's being
I'm
so slow.
so great
There we
at
go.
spelling.
There we go. Hi! Actually, let me put on my face and get rid of that whole notion. Thank you for the shout out. I'm assuming Dakota did that. Welcome in. I'm Arts and Chats. I am currently editing photos that I took today outside my house. I mostly do musical theater, but I do all kinds of things. So it's nice to meet you at Gamify. No Pants Kyle, thanks for following. Great name. Yeah, hi. It's so nice to see you again, Haas. I was saying I came to your chat for a second because I was about to start streaming, and I just noticed that a lot of my old favorites were live, and I was like, is the world healing? But then I was like, well, I have to go live, so I can't stay, but it feels good. I have working internet now in Ohio. It's crazy. Wow, Dakota. So yeah, that's me.
Mistakes in me.
Tell me about you in chat. What do you like? What do you hate? What do you think is meh? Haas rated you. The world is not healing. What are you talking about? Isn't Haas technically the nicest guy ever? Hello, Mr. Goonbones. Is my dad still streaming right now? Or did he just finish?
Yeah, I think he finished.
Okay. Yeah, my dad also streams. He totally is a nice... I thought so. I thought so. Haas has written me a song before, and it was lovely. He's a great musician. Ugh, this is already my winner. Here's the thing. Of all these photos I took, I already know that this one right here, and I've not done anything to it, it's the winner. The colors, just great. But I can do more. I can edit this bee. Where should I place the bee in the frame? Should I put it in the corner? Should I show more of the flowers and put it down in this corner? Ooh, that's a fun idea. Yeah, more like this. Spreading pollen, 18 plus stream. And you didn't even get the notification before coming here to press, this is for mature audiences only.
Hopefully that's not a British bee.
Why?
Because that'd be a whole honey nut Cheerio.
Now do I kick him out?
Miss me?
Yeah, man.
That's why I'm not invited places.
But you were, though.
That's why I'm not usually
These-
invited places.
This dude's puns are so bad that he came to my wedding.
It is.
Not mature, just perverted. Oh, yeah, that's right, Mike. You're right. I don't care. So you want to see something crazy? I don't know if anybody else here uses Photoshop or Lightroom or anything like that, and how they feel about AI. I've said that I don't like it. I don't really like that it exists as a theater girl, but like as someone who lives to make art of all forms, and how AI is just trying to take that from all art specifically. But let me show you the craziness of what's on Lightroom here. I got this remove tool, and Dakota, the things on this screen, what thing would you like to see removed? Like which flower, which little part? Or the bee? I mean,
let me really look at it. Let me really look at it, right? I want the flower underneath to be removed.
this one. Okay.
Yeah, and replace it with a dance floor with him playing a saxophone.
Okay, so I don't think I have that feature. That's a Photoshop feature. I know that that's a thing. That's not. You're not crazy.
You can title it "You Like Jazz."
I should have called the stream that. However, I feel like I've already had a stream called "You Like Jazz." I've almost hit 1,000 hours of stream time. I feel like "You Like Jazz" was in there. Let's see what happens. I don't usually get rid of things this big. I do use this tool when I do theater photography to remove things like spike tape on the floor, because it just makes the photo look a little bit cleaner. But I wouldn't use it for anything wild, like basically what I'm about to do. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
Also, earlier you asked if anyone uses like Photoshop or this program. I actually use Canva because I hate myself.
Montana, are you listening? Did you hear that? Montana loves using Canva. Did you know our seating chart at the wedding he made with Canva?
Oh heck yeah! Like I love using Canva for designing stuff. My sister
Did you see
actually.
that? It removed the flower and added the flower behind it.
How did it know that flower was there?
Context clues of what's around it, but what's weirder is that it knows how blurry to make it. It knows how far back it is. I wonder what happens if I use the heal tool, which is for like blemishes. It usually just makes the skin nicer, but I wonder what it would do on a flower. Hi Montana. Canva is amazing if you know what you're doing.
Facts.
Never forget, Photoshop itself was a sacrilege 30 years ago. Yes, I believe that 100%. However, even before that, what people were doing to frames even just since the existence of photos, people have been doodling on it and spilling acid on it to make it do weird things to get rid of people. Like, I find it fascinating, those old movies, the title cards that would play before the movie and how they're all hand painted on the frames. Let's see what happens if we go up this speed. Bloop. Okay. Well, that's what heal does. It's like, is this bee a pimple? No? Okay.
Don't pop it.
Alright, I've had my fun. That's what that is. Photography is a sin against paint. Yeah, okay. Hello, Italian. Italian, guess what? I am now officially old enough to be cast as moms on TV, and I hate it. I signed with a commercial agency last month, Montana and I both, and we've been getting auditions and doing the thing. And like, I want to say 50% of the things I've auditioned for thus far have been mothers in commercials. I'm like, ooh. To be fair, I haven't been cast as them. So, I will say, guess what? I booked one thing in this month so far. I'm one of the new spokespeople of Dropbox Dash. So, it's not out yet. But eventually, maybe on YouTube, you might see some ads. If you look up Dropbox and tell Google that you're interested in Dropbox, you might get a recommended ad sometime soon-ish in the future, hopefully, of me looking all professional. And then if you buy Dropbox Dash, which is basically just another AI search bar kind of, but for Dropbox, you'll hear me saying, "You're in. Here's all the steps to make your Dropbox work."
See, I'm just gonna clip that part from the stream, and I'm just gonna use that. I'm gonna sell it for free.
I don't know if I should. It would be funny to take the clip of what I just said and then put it right next to the real clip when it comes out. Be like, yes, I did this thing. And then you have like really professional me right next to it, reading off a teleprompter. It was cool. We shot it in Michigan. I got informed of it the day before they did the shot. Oh, hello, YouTube ad.
With Asana, you can coordinate tasks across
I can't wait for this to be me.
and stay on track, so your team can spend more time celebrating wins.
No, Sherry, you see what
Try
they'll
it
do,
for
right?
free at Asana.com.
They'll have two separate ads. The one
Two ads.
Whatever you're listening to.
Go on.
The one is, with the whole thing, and one has the one part where you read it off the prompt, and then the second one has the one from the Twitch clip. But you won't know which one it is till you watch it.
I just realized that when I click on the YouTube, you guys see all of that too. So Didn't mean to give that ad any viewing pleasure at all. Dropbox will overdub that specific audio. I've been in a commercial, but if I told you, I'd have to ask you to forget what I told you. Because I'm non-violent in theory. Okay. So I'm on this website called 500px. It's like a social media for photographers. Hi, Vicinity!
Hi, Vicinity!
And so I can put my photos on there. And then there's another site connected to 500px called PulsePX, and that's where you can take those photos that you put on 500px and submit them to contests. And they have all kinds of contests. They put out like 10 more every day, 7, 10 more every day. There's new contests, and you win coins, and usually I win like 10 coins average if I'm like ranked in the 100 to 200th rank, and that's 10 cents. But once you're at $20, you can cash that out. So I've already made $20 on that site and put it directly into getting reflectors for my camera. So the hobby is paying for itself.
Now that's the American dream.
Yes. I did just buy this new lens though for $500, and I am now no longer in profit mode.
So far, okay.
I was almost in profit mode, and then I'm like, oh, but this new lens.
It's an investment.
Honestly, yeah. I didn't have a lens that could do well with landscape and the stars. What's a camera reflector? It's like this big circle, and some of them are very silver and reflective. It's like, I don't know if you've ever got your portrait taken and somebody's holding a giant silver thing at your face and it gets in your eyes and you squint. Those things. It just helps bounce the light so that there's so that the shadows don't suck.
Dude, I watched a Sonic movie. Shadow doesn't suck.
You're right, no he doesn't. Because he's the coolest.
Funny because I didn't watch the third Sonic movie yet.
I haven't watched the second or the third one. I'm still scarred from the first one. Did I tell you this on stream?
Probably not.
Traumatic story from an ex. I don't know if any of you guys remember, but the first Sonic movie came out on Valentine's Day. And I went with my ex, kind of against my will. I mean, I like Sonic enough. I think the fan base is hilarious. So I was like, all right. But that's not all. Once we were there, he didn't order, because it came out on Valentine's Day, there were not very many seats. So he didn't book us sitting together. So we tried to make it so that, maybe this person won't show up. We'll just sit here for now and wait for somebody to come over. Well, they did. And he was like, yeah, all right. And then he moved over to his seat just happily with his food and his snacks. So we watched the movie in completely different seats on Valentine's Day. And I haven't forgotten. So, Montana would know how to make a good Valentine's Day regardless, but like, he's especially aware of, how good to be.
Men, let this be a lesson to all of you. Your girl She probably won't remember all the great Valentine's days, but she'll definitely remember the bad ones.
How could you forget a story like that? Well, to be fair, I only think about it when I am reminded of Sonic. Look at this little guy. You know what? That's all this photo should be. I'm cropping out the rest.
I believe you are correct.
Sure hasn't forgotten nor forgiven.
It's like Pepperidge Farms over here. She'll never forget.
Will this ruin the quality, or can I do this? Is this a bad idea?
Zoom and enhance.
Enhance. I'm surprised you even stayed. Listen, I wasn't aware of what a good relationship was until I met Montana. Okay.
Look, the only reason she stays is because they at least saw the Sonic movie, okay? Like, if it was any other movie, she would have left them right then and there. Let's be honest.
The only thing I really remember about the Sonic movie is the really great reference to Sonic, the meme. Do you remember that?
Same tweets.
Right? That's Sonic, right?
Yeah. Yes.
They're like, have you seen this guy? And it's a picture of Sonic.
Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this hedgehog?
Why would I put a hog on the hedge? Seems counterintuitive.
I'm
don't
older than you,
think?
and I didn't even get that reference. Hey, listen, Montana has not played the Sonic games, and I cannot wait to experience
what?
that with him. I know. I cannot wait. Because
Montana, what?
I know he'll eat it up. I know this. The music is exactly in his wheelhouse. It's so funny. Sometimes the music is so loud that you can't hear the dialogue. It's so funny.
Do you know what game I absolutely hated?
What game?
Sonic Unleashed. Only because I couldn't figure out how to beat it. It's the one where you can transform into like a beast thing. It's
Is that? I know that Sonic 06 is very glitchy, but was Sonic Unleashed... Oh, wait, is Sonic Unleashed the one where there's always bad guys with jazz music?
probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think it was released around the same time as the B movie. Makes sense.
I've also never watched the Sonic movies. You don't need to watch any of those movies. Let's be totally real. You can just play the game. That's where all the real fun is at. Did you see the Minecraft movie?
No, me.
Yeah.
I was like, who said that in chat?
You then.
I have not.
Okay. Neither have I.
To be fair though, like most of the movie was just a trailer, so
Right, yeah.
like all you need to know about it is Chicken Jockey.
So I've seen it.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's basically the movie. I don't know how their writers got to, think of such creative, intense dialogue, but it's something that should be studied for years to come.
Did I become an old fart? Yeah. I think that might mean you are indeed.
An old fart? I mean, how long have you been out of the butthole?
I
Because if it's been more than 5 seconds, I guess that qualifies as old.
I feel incredibly old lately. I'm 28. I started streaming when I was 24. The world is changing too fast. I do believe in that thing that they say about millennials, which is that we were born in a specific time where we're old enough. We're the only generation that knows how to work on computers. The generation before and after both have no idea how to fix computers.
Dude, don't even get me started.
What do you mean, Jesus gamify? What do you mean? What are you implying?
Fuck the boomers and the zoomers.
Yes, I'm older than my husband.
Cougar alert!
Okay, I need to not look at this for a second because I'm starting to get dysmorphia about it. It doesn't look right anymore.
Why does that bee look blue?
Wait, did he? Cause he is. That's the light.
I mean, that's what I figure. I'm just like, wait a minute. Like, I know I'm colorblind, but I'm not that colorblind. Ugh.
Oh, now you're offended because you're older than me. No, I know. I know that everybody older than me shakes their head. I know that everybody older shakes their head at anybody younger than them. And I do the same to, like, the 22-year-olds and whatever, because I hate that I remembered just yesterday being in a show in New York. I want to say like 22, and the person playing, I was a fairy. I was Peas Blossom in A Midsummer Night's Dream, and the person who was playing the other fairy, Mustard Seed, she was like 28. And the way she talked about it, like she was like at the end of her career, I was like, well, that's not going to be for a long time, so I don't have to worry about that. And like, I blinked, and here I am, and
Once again, torn into pieces.
I think I do feel better than she did, I guess. I'm gay for everyone here. I'm asleep, but I love you all. Happy Pride Month.
Hi, gay for everyone here. I'm Dakota.
Yeah. Hello, Hayden. Hope you're doing well.
Were you able to get all that work done, Hayden? You better have. I'd be big disappointed if you didn't.
You know when you're a kid and you have a certain gripe with people slightly older than you? Well, I think I never outgrew that phase. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, all the people right above me in age are the very cringy millennials. And they're still very cringy. She was just bitter because she was always a ketchup girl. I see people 1 or 2 years older than me, and I'm like, you think you are better than me? I'm 26. Do you think I'm a child? Yes. Yes, we do think we're better than you. Well, wait. Well, Anakim, how do you feel about people younger than you? Do you feel like, oh, whatever? I'll tell you what, anybody that's like 19, children. Children. I dropped a screw inside my printer and have to wait till the morning to buy a new one, so I'm rage sleeping. Oh, rage sleeping. just angrily hops in and be like,
Snores angrily. Okay, Grandpa, we'll get you a CPAP machine. Don't worry.
he's not taking a melatonin, he's taking a melodramatic. Very different prescription. Hey, 19, we can't dance together. Don't they wear diapers still at that age? I forget.
Something like that.
Some of them.
I mean, I wore diapers till I was 23. I shit you not.
Oh, I think you do.
No, I shit you not. I shit my pants.
Okay. No, we're on the same page. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I mean, I'd hope not if I'm shitting, my pants. I hope you're not picking that up.
No.
If you are, I think we might have some other problems.
Here's the thing about bees. They don't like to keep still.
Correct. I mean, that's how you spell my name, Anakim. How'd you know?
When I took this photo of these flowers, I thought about the Milky Way. The way that it bends. They do be having the best knees out there.
Maybe having the bee's knees.
Again, same wavelength, yes. Here's what I'm talking about these presets. I had to brighten the exposure just now, and that doesn't matter to these presets. They think that it's, except for that one. And they're like, do you mean it's still dark?
Yes.
The presets are like, we expect you to be better at photo taking.
Get good. A skill issue.
Yeah. It's not even a good preset.
Like jazz.
One can't tell a bee. Come on, this is for Instagram. They just don't get it.
Just don't understand me. Like, oh my god.
I've thought about that a lot in my life. People who have accounts just for their pets. Or, like, even... I don't think I'll ever understand, even if I become a mother one day, I don't think I'll understand the way some moms just post their child everywhere all the time. It seems weird. Because, yes, my mom posts me all the time, but Facebook was not around when I was a baby. So she couldn't do it like that. And I'm so glad
Yeah, she had to use
couldn't.
MySpace.
Even before that.
Back in my day, if we wanted to post something on the World Wide Web, we'd have to go down to the town where they had the big spider web and post it there.
We had to post it on them bulletin board. We should watch B-Movie. You know? Good idea. Is that an ad? Sounds like an ad. It's an ad.
Choose to lean into it.
We should
No.
watch the Bee
Guys,
movie,
engine
but
tries
every
to give
time
you-
there's a bee in the frame, it plays the entire Shrek series. And then every time that Shrek is on screen, it plays the entire Toy Story trilogy. And every time the word toy is mentioned, it plays the entire Lord of the Rings extended trilogy.
Oh, I forgot about that trend. I kind of miss the like Shrek, but every time he says blank, it speeds up by 0.002%.
Every time he says "ma swamp,"
Yeah. I have to ask, who's the disembodied voice? Oh, can you shout out yourself, Dakota?
wait,
Char, install uBlock Origin. Is that the one I need? Because I had, I think I just had plain old ad blocker. Yeah, ad block. But YouTube recognizes that now, and I haven't
is
gotten
that
a
the
new thing
command?
since.
No, it's not. Oof.
It's
I don't
not
know my own
D3.
command,
Is it
I'm
just
terrible.
D3? No.
No one look at chat. No
I'll
one-
do that, Anakin.
No one look at chat. I totally know my own command. Oh, that's what it is. It's okay.
What is it? It's
It's
not
3R.
Dakota. 3R.
Yeah.
Uninstall the other blog. Okay. Alright. I'll do that. That's for a by the time next stream happens thing. Okay, I don't like this filter. I want to get rid of it. Dad? I think about that sometimes. Not gonna lie, like imagine how easy it would be to be a criminal back then. Detective, how do we track down this guy? Well, we got a shitty drawing of him. Yeah, it's like that John Mulaney joke where he sees blood, the detective sees blood, and he's like, gross. Anyway, draw chalk around the body so that we'll know where it was. Anyway, back to my hunch. Durkee is
My
dad.
hunch.
Monty's dad.
Back to my hunch. The doctor said I need to get this straightened out.
If I ever play Sherlock on stream again, I would want to remix My Humps by Fergie to My Hunch. It would take a lot of work, but it's possible. Oh, I'm sorry, Anakin. I see what you're saying. Dakota, how does it feel to be referred to as daddy?
As daddy, I mean,
Man was too stunned to speak. Because that's what
wait,
Anakin's
I
calling
heard
you.
referred to as, he called me dad. I mean,
Happy
I've been
Father's
called
Day!
dad. Thank you. It's not the worst thing I've been called. One place, I'm a Discord kitten. Unironically, too.
Unironically, no, yeah. They just found out who Jack the Ripper was, really? I know, but you're right. You're right. It was so easy to get away with stuff back then.
It's true, like, you used to go into the store and all you had to do was avoid the camera at the front door. Now there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah, they'd be everywhere.
You know how hard it is to try to smuggle a 68-inch flat screen TV out of a store nowadays?
Please, they wouldn't even try and stop you if you took that. Nobody cares about TVs anymore. They're priced the same as they once were. And I hope they stay that way.
You know, Shark,
Yes.
I can tell you have a vision with that one.
I don't know that I do. I think I'm more so, it's just meh to me, and I'm doing everything I can think of to try and make it okay.
Guys, Chad, I will be honest with you. I don't think she got the joke.
Yeah, which vision?
You know, the television.
Uh,
Yeah, because TV stands for television. And tell like as in tell someone
oh
that you had a
my
vision.
God. Oh my, he's gonna get kicked.
Okay, I'll kick myself.
Oh, you're liking the background music, huh? Thank you. As you know, I don't own the rights to it because it's on YouTube because you hear the ads.
Yeah, she only owns the lefts to it.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, I'll be here all week.
Have I ever stolen anything? Yes. As a child. But I'm not telling you what. No, I did not steal a child. You know what phrase I'll never understand? It's
No.
like taking candy from a baby. There's no way that's easy. For one,
Dude, are you
children.
kidding me?
For one, like, everybody loves candy. Two, babies have a death grip.
Yeah, well, I will definitely grip it out of their hands. I will rip their arms out.
Ants can carry 1,000 times their body weight. Well, I can carry 10 million times their body weight, maybe more.
Would you rather fight 100 babies or ant-sized babies or one baby-sized ant?
Ugh. I don't like to think of all those ant-sized babies.
Hey, it's an honest question. Don't forget about it. Look, Char learned the hard way that there wasn't free candy in the back of that van, okay?
So here's an example of where I will use this to remove something. There's a bit of a tree right here in this photo, and definitely don't need that.
Come on, that tree's the centerpiece.
Bam, gone. It never existed.
My will to live.
Wow, Italian. Gosh, I don't know what I want to do to make this. Ooh. So blue. I'm a big fan of vibrant colors. I discovered this when I was more of a YouTuber, before I even touched Twitch. When I was just doing YouTube, I noticed the thumbnails that I like to put, I like to have very bright colors.
So, would you say that you're a warm color kind of gal?
That I'm a warm color kind of. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Well, now you have me racking my brain to make sure you didn't put a joke in there. You did, didn't you?
No!
I don't know anymore. My brain is in 4 places. had Tazos in the US, right? What's Tazos? I thought you were referring to the matcha that I drink, but that's Tenzo. That's different. Oh wait, I still when I was 4. Sorry. Still when I was 4. Won't forget much of this made up for when I came home with the new Tazos. The coin thing that came with snacks. The coin things that came with snacks. Tazos.
I'm not gonna lie, Anakin. I got no clue what you're talking
Me
about.
neither. Be general if you're comfortable with states easy. Oh, this is Ohio. This is, yeah.
We got tacos.
This is literally right outside my house. Maybe
Literally right outside.
something else about when I edit photos is I don't do the same like presets every time. Like when I figure out how I want to edit photos and then I make most of them in that set kind of have the same vibe. It's never the same vibe. Like for some reason this one, what's interesting to me is turning the vibrance way up, which is not something I usually do. But it's kind of hitting.
I guess you can say you're catching its vibe.
So what happens if we, yeah, what happens if we do it to this one too? I mean, yeah, I'm kind of liking the vibrance. Okay, so here in Brazil, they used to put collectible aluminum coins in snacks like Cheetos. They were themed. Interesting. Also, Montana, we just had an audition for a movie in Brazil. Do you like Brazil? I'm
I mean,
noticing that this part,
I don't not like Brazil.
this part is like clear for the most part, but oops, no. No.
Yes.
This part's really blurry. What about this one? Same thing? So I'll go here, I'll copy those settings, and I'll paste it here. Whoa! Right.
Dang, that picture was more bright than my future.
I forgot that one of them was way more bright than the other. Ew, when I... Oh, that's clarity. That's not vibrance. What the heck am I doing? Vibrance, where'd you go? There you are. Yeah, that's better. I have a lot of photos that I would hope that somebody might eventually make as their wallpaper. That's the real dream. Having people change their profile pictures to one you took of them is really, really great. But there's something else about wallpaper. Like, let me show you a picture that I took at the Air and Space Museum in Alabama. This, right here. This is hardly even edited. This is of a paper lantern. But it gives off such 2000s desktop wallpaper.
Oh yeah. Specifically 2002.
4 degrees is sexy as fuck. That movie with the bluebirds. I know what you're talking about. Italian.
That takes place in Rio, not Brazil.
Yeah. I do live in Rio, which is so hot I can't take it anymore, bruh. Definitely want to move somewhere south, if not out of the country. See, I read I want to move somewhere south first because of where the chat is placed, and I thought you meant south as in like Alabama, as in U.S. South. But that's north for you. It's way north. Another example, this paper lantern as well. I just find it interesting that these are real things. These were real lanterns, but they give off such a wallpaper vibe.
I'm a real lantern.
What else? What else? I have way too many folders. I guess I maybe should take a second to show off like what I've kind of done otherwise. A few days a year. I turn off the fan that stays on next to me 24/7 otherwise. Ugh. Yeah, this room, this vent up here, the air that comes out of it is so cold, which is nice occasionally, but then we have a heater, and sometimes to combat the fan, we turn on the heater, and it's just all over the place in this room. Is this my edits? Give me the star rating. Where are the other ones? It's like none of these. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 5 stars. Here we go. This is what I did for a show nearby Jersey Boys. Yes, you can kick him out now. I lived in Miami area for a bit from dry West Texas. Walk out of the house and 2 minutes later, a full sweat. Ugh. See, I used to be in New York exclusively in the winter, like during audition season, and I was like, oh, I just want to live here when it's warm outside. And then I experienced, I think, 2 summers in New York City, and that also gets extremely hot. So some of these are backwards. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, audition season is, well, for musical theater at least, it's January through March. No, where's my other album? Is it this one?
Sure, did you hear the news?
What's the news?
They're coming out with a French rendition of Jersey Boys.
What's it called?
Merci, boys.
No. Live in LA. It's summer in the winter and hell in the summer. I gotta go to LA in the winter, man. I only passed by winter. I mean, I only passed by LA for like 5 minutes. Here we go. These are the photos that were taken on my new camera. Yeah, here we go.
How dare you?
This girl in the middle, that's one of my new sisters-in-laws. All right, so back to what I was doing. What's today? It's June. It's June. There we go.
Are you sure about that?
No. Yesterday was my dad's birthday. As of right now, it's my brother's birthday. It's Gemini season.
Wait, why do people have gems in their eyes this time of year?
You're so funny. Here we go. What happens if we denoise this? It'll probably look awful, but let's try it. I wonder if I knew you had a brother. I have 2 brothers. Let's see what happens. How long have I been live? An hour and 28 minutes. Whoa. Do I like the look of that? New. Old. New. Old. I guess I like new. I like new.
No sisters, because I can't. Resistors. Hashtag lyrics. Hashtag music.
I might do a stream soon where I make a new song, but every time I do that, I get the subscription to have access to more sounds, and then I only use it to make that one song, and then I just let the subscription run out. So I'm like, do I do that?
Why wouldn't you do it?
Because of all the subscriptions I'm paying for, it doesn't need to be that one right now.
But it could.
We'll get there when we get there. Unless...
Unless... What if it goes on for more than the 1 month?
Will
Then
it
you would just be
though?
a full-time nut.
Again, I don't know really where I'm going with this edit. No sisters? Is beeping. Your clock is too early. I don't have any sisters. I now have 4 sister-in-laws. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, because both my brothers are married. And then Montana sisters.
Wait, you have 4 sisters-in-law?
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy that they all chose that career path, eh?
Isn't it though? It's crazy. Why does this seem so blurry?
Are you wearing your glasses? You are. Okay.
I am. Is it just
You have the right prescription?
Oh no, I think the problem... See, when something like this is blurry, it means that something else is clear and it's not the thing you want to be. I think this part here is what's in focus. Dang it. But what a good photo otherwise. We got Poison the Cat. I really didn't intend to have this be anything supposed or anything.
But you good.
You're in law school. Oh my god. Italian, you were such a baby when we met. Now he's in law school. How do you like it? Is it so hard? I could never. Oh, you're talking about the watch back here. Yeah, that is Montana's watch.
Italian, which law does your school teach? hopefully it's how to get around tax evasion, because that'd be helpful right about now. I mean, what? I didn't say that.
Love. You could learn something from the Book of Love or whatever from It Takes Two yesterday. Like I was saying, who needs therapy when you have It Takes Two, the video game?
Probably people with deep emotional problems, but
Well, they should try the game first as a teaser. Before you get a whole other human being all up in your business.
If they really want to, get therapy, they should just play Lego Star Wars Revenge of the Sith game and go around killing younglings as Anakin Skywalker in the Jedi Temple.
Yeah.
Really helps relieve the stress.
This looks like a spider. I know it's not.
It could be.
Okay, so let's go to... Where's this photo I just edited? Like these. Copy settings. Definitely a more vibrant vibe today. Gonna be a corporate lawyer, though, because that's where the money's at, not a defense attorney. Makes game fine. Corporate lawyer. Oh my gosh, we have a lawyer in our chat right now. That's so cool. See, other people's streams, I go in their stream and they're like, oh my god, we have an actor. But to me, it's like, where's the doctors? Where are the lawyers? Where are the engineers? Where are the people who build houses? Where are literally anybody other than the actors? But also the actors too, because they're my friends and co-workers.
I don't mean to brag, but I watched all of Suits, so I'm like essentially a lawyer.
Oh, that's what that show was? I always think Suits is that one moment in How I Met Your Mother, the song that Neil Patrick Harris sings.
I mean, it could be. If you have to ask. I didn't ask anything.
I'm wondering if I should crop this further. I was liking the bee over on the other side, but I could also do one of these.
Oh yeah, no, it got canceled after one season. No, you should get a really big close-up zoom on that bee and expose them to the rest of the bee world.
What do you mean expose?
Release his secret pollen spot.
Dox the bee?
Ruined.
Are you asking me to dox the bee?
Yes.
Am I winning? Yeah. It's like Stardew Valley. I'm slowly achieving things.
Stardew Valley.
I've never played Stardew Valley.
Same.
I know that it's right up. I know that I'd love it though, based on what everybody says about it. They're like, it's a cozy game that you can just play forever. I've taken a better fuzzy photo of a bee before. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Y'all get to see my face for a second. Okay, Italian, you do that.
Wait. You see you taking a better photo of the bee before?
I've taken a better photo of a bee before, I think.
So would you give your grade on that one a B?
A B minus.
Well, considering that there's a B in the photo, I'd say it's a B plus.
Where is it?
Actually, Game of I think that's a Digimon.
Into the bubble beast thing? It's like the first photo I took on this camera too, so it's way at the beginning. Here we go. That's not the right thing. No. No, this is... No, no, no. Ooh, ooh. No. Here we go. Do you see this? Oh, no. No. This right here. I know you can see me like 8 million times. Oh my god. Oh my god, what's happening? She's slowly making her way back into streaming, y'all. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep doing that. I'm sorry. It's this. It's this right here.
Okay, you'll get there eventually.
Here we go. Here we go. Here's two bees. I love this photo because one is flying right at me, and it freaked me out in real life. I took it and then immediately backed away.
Char, are you taking all these pictures of bees so you can create like a real life bee finder game?
Ah, wouldn't that be fun?
Instead of where Waldo, where's Beto?
Where's B, though?
Where's Beto?
Where'd that be?
Where the bees
I
at?
mean, to be fair, that was a bumblebee, and this is not a bumblebee. Oh, unrelated actually. Can I show you? I want to see how this comes off on camera. I got my wedding nails removed. They were gel nails, and I had to have them drilled off because that's what they do when you have gel nails. And I don't usually do that kind of thing. So, look at, can you see where they? You can see where the polish was.
Oh yeah.
It's so strange. It's like you can't just use acetone and peel it off. It's like... Yeah.
Declawed.
Basically. I couldn't stand it. Like, as soon as I got those taken off, I was like, I need to clip my nails right now because having longish nails was so strange. nailist. Wow. In 2025. Looks normal to me. No. There's definitely a color change. You can see exactly where my nail was growing, where the nails got to before it needed to be cut. English. Yeah, I can speak it.
English is hard. Words is difficult. You'll know how blown you lace.
Can I do anything that I really want with this photo? I need
Come
to
on, I didn't show my nails.
Wiki nails. No. No. What? Gamify? Where's the button on Lightroom? I know that it's there. That when you have a really wide lens and it distorts it, it makes it like a fisheye. There is a button on here somewhere that will make it unfisheye. And I'm curious if that would work with this. Where's the button?
I think it's the one called Unfisheye button.
Where's that? Enable lens
Where it-
connections? There it is!
Where it's been.
Whoa! Oh! That's so cool! What's chromatic abrasion? Nothing, apparently. Nothing wrong there. Oh my goodness! 100? Oh, you can get rid of the vignetting too? Cool! So I'll have to use that if I ever take photos of, like, real estate.
It's real estate.
I couldn't have said that. I'm asleep. Yeah, well, Hayden can also say crazy. He's angry sleeping right now. And he'd say that.
I mean, I don't know what Allen Iverson has to do with this right now, but I highly doubt Allen Iverson will ever replace this. You're right.
I wonder how their game of Blood on the Clock Tower is going right now. If you've never played it, it's like it's like Town of Salem.
I feel like they're taking their time.
Those kind of games. Oh, they take their time.
Yeah,
I know what
because
you're
it's the
saying.
clock tower.
I know what you're saying, but those they legitimately they last forever.
Something can't literally last forever. That's literally impossible.
Well,
Actually,
so tell me, Dakota. As a streamer
telling
who's
you.
been streaming,
mhm.
have you seen the update about, like, if you reach a certain goal, you'll get 60-40 instead of 50-50?
I have not.
Oh. Okay. There's just a few little things here and there on Twitch that I clearly missed since I was in it last time. And I'm like,
You
what's
think I
going
read the
on
terms and
here?
Conditions?
Yes, that, Anakin.
I don't know how to read.
It's not the terms and conditions. But it also made me think, wow, it's crazy how this job that a lot of people have on this site, it's just so vulnerable. It just changes like that.
It does. I mean, think about like all like the people who were like uber successful during COVID.
Oh, for sure. That's why I didn't return for a long time. Is because I feel like there was a period in there where a lot of the normal people went back to work, and then like, I don't know, the people that were left were kind of strange. But like now it feels more normal. And just because all of you, if you were there during that time, I'm not talking about you. That's not what I mean. There was just something in the air.
Wait, who's Normal? Is he Weird Al's cousin?
Norm Al. If you were Norm Al for Halloween, how would you dress?
Oh, let
Held
me-
for
let me-
channel block term. What? Automod is trying to... Automod thinks Mike, I guess, is spreading conspiracies.
I mean,
He thinks
He's
that
always
this
spreading
big
conspiracies.
pandemic that happened to everybody in the whole world is a controversial topic. Can you believe that?
nah, that's wild.
Poor Norm Al.
It's just a theory.
Being
A germ theory.
You're right.
Thanks for
Gamify.
coffee.
Nothing's controversial. That's a fun take. I like that take.
Yeah, everything's controversial.
I guess Gamify doesn't know this, that I am like probably the most independent person ever on like views about anything.
You see, Gamify, here's something that you need to know, okay? Something very important happened one
Woo.
January 6th, okay?
I know where you're going
Something
with this.
extremely important.
Sweet Socialite, thank you for
that
following.
changed the course of America forever,
He's right. Listen to this man.
okay? It was such huge news that it rocked the world. One fateful January 6th, someone named Arts and Chats started streaming.
Yeah, legitimately, that very day was my first day streaming. It's in my about section.
Coincidence? I think not. I think it was her alibi.
Good night, Mike. Okay, so right now we have potentially 7 photos that, and I'll probably be like 5 that end up good. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Funny
don't
enough,
know.
guys, the real secret is that she was doing an IRL at the Capitol.
I wish. No. Gosh, I would have loved to journal that. Are you kidding? That was one of the fun parts about being in New York, is just all the stuff that was always happening. There's always something unique to do, to photograph. That's why I can't wait to go back with this new photography thing going on, because I can capture a lot. Hello,
There's
Randy
always
Seafood.
something new in New York. Makes sense to me.
I'm sorry, CJ, that the fail sound doesn't work. I'm back. How are you doing,
I'm not
CJ?
sorry.
What are these photos? They're photos I took today that I'm just editing. Not my favorite batch, but it's nature. And yeah, I've been doing a lot of photography lately. As a New Yorker, it gets dull and played out. Did it all by the time I was 12. Well, I lived in New York for 4 years. 4 or 5? 4 to 5 years. And then I moved to Atlanta last year. So I was in Atlanta for a year. Now I'm back in Ohio for the time being. Into every borough? What pat were you in? Do you mean... Oh, part. I was in Washington Heights for a year? A year? And then Astoria for the rest of it. Fourth generation Brooklyn born. I've worked in all 5 boroughs. Partied in all. Worked in all. Let's go. I'm on the other side of the N train down by Tony. I love the N train. The N train is, I think, my favorite train. At least when I was going to Astoria because of the way it went outside. It was just a really nice view of Manhattan. It was especially nice to see in the mornings. Something about when I was auditioning for things, something about getting up so early in the morning and then riding in and seeing that skyline as the sun is rising. It just said to me, this is the dream. You're living it right now. You're in the city, you're doing the thing, you're going to like dance for an hour and then go back home. I mean, it was great. I'm a Q train guy. I grew up on the Q. Here on Avenue Q.
That's sure. You know that one meme with the white guy who's like super veiny and super sweaty.
Yes.
That's me right now trying not to do my stereotypical New Yorker accent.
Are you walking?
Hey, I'm walking in. What's the matter with ya? Forget about it.
Randy instantly unfollows. He caved in. Didn't take long. I'll tell you, I missed Keck W. Nobody says Keck W in real life.
Look, I wasn't, but then you just had to say, hey, I'm walking.
Mm-hmm, I know.
Christopher Walken here.
Which one's better?
Hey, I'm talking here.
Ugh, I know this front part is blurry, but I think overall I like this one better than this one. This is the one that was super bright, yeah. You're in 21st. Am I a clown, dude? I've heard worse than that, so not unfollowing.
You wanna bet?
What's worse, like when people from New Jersey make fun of New York? Because, I mean, that is a different level in my opinion. Hold on, I'm using the Sid Scratcher. Woo!
Are you challenging me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Someone with a deep southern accent do the I'm walking here and it's just wrong. Oh, God.
Hey brother, I'm walking here.
It makes no sense in my head trying to think of it.
You know what I need? You know what I need in my life now?
What do you need?
Gronk from Emperor's New Groove. Talking like he's a New Yorker.
Can you do that?
I cannot.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Montana, if you're listening, this is your cue to get in here for 2 seconds and do Kronk saying, "I'm walking here." He's like, "No, I'm busy debating that I'm totally not evil in this game of Blood on the Clock Tower." Hopefully he's set up in his little cottage.
Yeah, people from Staten Island are standing out their own business.
No, you're right, Randy. You're right. I also lived in New Jersey for part of that time, like during COVID.
You know, how long is New Jersey gonna be around before they just call it, Jersey?
How long does it have to be new? Yeah. Did you meet Pizza Rat? No. I don't think
is
so.
new?
I definitely saw real rats with pizza. So, yeah, I met the OG. I met who the film was based on, if you will. Jersey City. Yeah, that Jersey City's not bad.
I've been in a Jersey Mike's. Does that count?
You worked in Jersey? I went LARPing in Jersey back in the day. Am I crazy or is this photo good? Like as is right now.
It kind of slays, I'm not gonna lie.
I can't really think of anything I would do to make it better. There's like a little tiny flower hair over here that maybe I could get rid of, but other than that, right
Give
here.
be a sick hat.
Are these all macro shots? Not really. It's just this one, pretty. I mean, I guess. When I put these on 500px, I always just say it's nature. I haven't put macro. This one, I guess I would put macro. Pop the shadow levels up slightly on the bee. A hint of brightness on the bee because he's cute and a little dark. Ah, I see what you're saying. AI that bee to have more emotional damage, then it'll be perfect.
Just feed it my
Yeah,
life
okay.
story and you'll be fine.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. Do I know how to do this on just the bee? I should. I wonder if the mask will detect it. Does it understand a bee? Not the flower. Not the flower, just this guy. Just this guy right here. How do I edit you? Subject. Let's not do that then. Let's use a brush or objects.
Hey, don't objectify bees.
Ah!
Bees are people too.
I don't even use Lightroom and know this, idiot! Click on subtract and paint the flower. Oh! Good night, Anakim. Sleep well. No, okay, yeah, I did not know that. Because for a long time, I just used a website called ipicky.com. And so I knew how to do it on that, but, good to know that that's how that works. Oh, well, Lightroom and Photoshop are... Everything in Lightroom, I think, is in Photoshop, for the most part.
It's okay, guys. She will have got there eventually. She was still working through the other parts of PEMDAS.
I would like to get... This might be where it gets complicated. Uh-oh. No.
Complicated. I think Avril Lavigne wrote a song about this once.
Spawn off of Photoshop. I know, Randy. Yeah. I don't remember. I don't think you were here, Randy, when I said I was introduced to Lightroom in college because I worked as a theater photographer, and they taught me how to use Lightroom, and that was my introduction to it. Okay, but how does this work? Oh no, Randy, help!
You gotta be focused.
My pops taught me Photoshop. Like in '92, I think I started dabbing in it. Nice! I'm assuming you were very upset when they switched to the subscription model. As someone who had been using it for that long.
Through the subscription model. All me and my homies hate the subscription model.
I believe that happened right as I was... Probably my senior year when I first started using Lightroom. They were like, and it's a subscription. I was like, can you not? I'm about to enter the workforce.
It's too bad.
For like 5 years. Dang. Good for you. I'm gonna figure this out, I swear. Yes. Mask. Yes. Yes. Subtract. Subtract from mask. Using... Well, a brush in theory. Yes. Yes, but it doesn't seem to really erase it. That. Use CapCut. CapCut is the TikTok one. But I know people who use CapCut are like really fast. What? Am I just slowly chipping away at this? That's very confusing. I just want to get rid of this piece. Hit subtract. I did! Okay. Yes, and then it brings me to this screen over here. I'm just gonna wait. Now click brush. Yes! I'm gonna have two brushes. Let me just get rid of this brush real fast and then brush. This is why I hate Lightroom. Oh, is this like the one part that it's not great at? Because in theory, I usually don't get that specific. I don't want to feather it at all. Now just paint it away. Okay, so it really is that simple. I don't like how it takes forever.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
No. Density. There we go. That totally didn't take too long.
Not at all.
Hello. Nikon Daddy? Who are you? Oh, it's literally you. Dude, I love that name. That's so great. You're a Nikon person? Let's go. I also Nikon. Let's go. Yeah, this was shot on my Nikon D3. I always call it D3200, 3200. But I do have a D700, which I like a lot. I got the 3200 as a gift from my mom a long time ago, and sometimes I occasionally use it. This is the 85mm prime lens, 1.8. But I use the D700. CJ. The D700 is great. I love it. I love it a lot. I love how it brings out color. That was its big selling point for me when I was looking into a full frame. Okay, so now that I've done that, I can click away. No, I'm going down here. Whoa, look at that. Wee. Angel bee. Void bee. But wait, there's more when people ask what I photo. Yeah, what do you photograph? Cool, yeah. I'm just lightening the bee just a little bit. General Thottery. Ah. What, boudoir? Oh, have fun. Yeah, up in the shadows on just a bee. That's so smart. Look at this little guy. Look at this little fuzzy guy. Product shot stuff. Oh, nice. That's great. Now, forgive me, it's been like almost 2 years since I've really streamed the way that I used to, like I am right now. Are you new here? Or have you been here before? I mean, your name sounds familiar, Randy, but I'm also not, like, are you in my Discord? Because if you are, can you put any of your photos in the share your art part? Or if you aren't, can you join and put it on the share your art part? You were here 2 years ago. Heck yeah. Okay, then you were. Yeah, I knew you sounded familiar. But that's cool. Now that I'm doing this and you're like, hey, just so you know, I'm a Nikon guy. Now we have something to really bond over.
Alright, I'm probably gonna get going to bed, homie.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the same. TBH.
I mean, it's only like almost 2 in the morning.
Yeah, well, that hasn't stopped little unemployed me.
Hashtag slay.
Randy's like, I will update to the newest Photoshop all I need to, but I will not learn how to put caps in my name. No thank you.
Okay, you know, they call it Photoshop, right? But I don't see any shop to buy photos on there. Okay. It's a lie. It's fake news.
Trying here, folks. I appreciate Gamify. Thank you for being here, by the way. Okay. I can't edit my name. Give me a moment. I need to look up stuff. It's hard to be a streamer. Oh my gosh, I have caps lock on too. Didn't you think my name
Yeah,
was
lock
Chris?
says cap.
Chris Spiker.
Okay, well, good night.
Good night, Dakota. Okay, well, you guys are right. It's almost 2 a.m. and we did a little something. I did the thing. Jamie, Jamie, leave. Jamie, why? I know. Crispy Cur. Yes. Tell me, I'm sorry. Don't mind me. I'm currently going through all my Twitch TV things. There's so many parts. I need to figure out where we're going. Give me a second. Oh my gosh, Mafia Jinx is live. I have not seen her in years. I think it is Donut King's birthday. So I think that's a pretty good... It's also National Donut Day. That's why he's streaming. So it might be his birthday and Donut Day. I don't know. What is good to mean? Donut King TV. Remember how when you interrupted the other streamer to say hi to me and it became the coolest thing that ever happened to me? That was so much fun. Yeah, I loved that moment. I loved that moment so much. Okay. Well, thank you for being here.
We were good, we were gold.
Let's keep it going.
That can't be sold.
Let's keep
We
it
were
going.
right till we weren't.
We'll do more of this. I'll be back, I swear,
Built a
Jamie.
home and watched it burn.
The bees will get edited, don't you worry.
I didn't wanna lie, started to cry, but then remembered
I can
you can't.
Well, really angry hedgehog, hi. I hope you're well. It's good to see you. 2025. Bye. Didn't go super crisp, but here we go.
Cherry red, match the roses that you.
I will follow you. If you ever try to leave me, so I will find you. Welcome in, Arts and Chats.